Caitlin here. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm here with some things ahead of time that are not being unboxed, but I am going to be doing a Bulma bunny unboxing. It's the character Bulma from Dragon Ball Z. When she asked Quark, do you have any women's clothes? He's like, yeah, I have something. And then it turns out to be a bunny suit. And she's like, I'm not an Easter bunny, but since Anime Boston is basically the weekend of Easter, I thought it'd be appropriate. So this one is Easy Street. I will link everything below. It's a red heel. It's not too high. I am going to bring lidocaine spray for my feet. I do not suggest people wear heels. It's just I toughen out, and also my job has me walking all the time. So your discretion. Really, it's advised you wear flats. I will link the flats that I also got. This was originally for a Wicked Lady costume. It's when Small Lady goes to the dark side, and this is the Baket corset that will also be linked below. And just a little side note, you butt in the middle and you like zip 1 inch, and then you kind of put it on like a bathing suit and then zip the rest, and then when it's all zipped, then you tighten it in the back, and then you should be good. Make sure you go your size. If not, maybe go one size up just to be sure, because remember, you have a lot in the back. Whoop. You have a lot of this in the back you can tighten with. So yeah, I guess first things first to get the basics on, but I'd like to show me taking out the tights. So I do have some basic opaque dancer tights, which I linked for the Baket, and I will link for this one too. Cozy, wow. What is a cute little owl? That's so cute. All right, so, oh, it's very blue. I was a little worried because sometimes pictures show it to you and you're like, All right. Gets very opaque. And it has that weird like 2 seams, and then the other side's 1 seam. So I'm gonna go put this on. So just like last time, tighten it. Since I don't have a backpack, I don't know how to figure this out. Because that's 1 bow. Do you just tie another bow? Like, I'm so lost. Okay, that works. So tie a bow and then pull it all the way so everything's even, and tie another bow. So that way they're like all in one little thingy. So next, oh, this is very small. This reminds me of like a lot of Wish stuff. It's kind of funny that as you unfold it, you're actually unfolding the ears. Oh, this is a tiny tail. And it's got just a regular safety pin. I mean, that's not the best. I'm probably just gonna, it works that there's corset stuff on the back, because I'm just gonna do it on like one of the strings. Actually, that's perfect, because now I'm not actually poking anything. Yeah, that works perfect. So the part that doesn't even point, because it's literally just a safety pin, that just goes around one of the corset strings, and then I actually close it. So that was not quite the tail I expected. Velcro, my arch nemesis. So with these, I would caution you, make sure none of it's showing, because as you're walking, you could actually ruin your tights. So, oh, I have small wrists. Oh, they're just like replicas, so does that make sense? They all go clockwise, so technically that dot should be there so that the outside, oh, that's kind of disappointing. Unless they mixed them up, so that's a little weird. There is like the thing in the back, and the bow looks really perfect. So she's supposed to have a red bow, but since this bow, like, look at that. I might just leave the bow alone. Like, I have red ribbon, but like, I think I'm just going to leave it alone. And again, with Velcro, you have to make sure all of it's covered. Don't leave too much exposed. If you do have some Velcro, it's going to be exposed. I suggest you get out a sewing kit, cut out the extra part that's like not being used, and then, you know, stitch the end of it so that way your wig or whatever you wear does not get destroyed. Velcro destroys things like so easily, and that can ruin your convention. Last piece. So I can feel the wires in there. I don't think I really care about much of anything, but cute. Last thing, the wig. This is just like the Bowsette. It gave me extra stuff. So I got MAC eyelashes. I don't think these are exclusive. I don't think so, because it's just this and then that. So I don't know what's going on. Those are going on my desk. It shows a nude cat, but it's a black cat. Very typical. Bending around it. Got stuck on the tag a little bit. Let it go. It is mine. Right. So I haven't ordered from this company before. Oh, okay. I just like to show this part. And I kind of get upset that in the reviews, like, people don't show this stuff. It has the clips that kind of will, like, so that's kind of good. And also when I tuck my bangs in, technically they'll get caught on those things and then they'll just not move. And it does have a clip in the back. I don't know how I feel about that one. I haven't tried it yet, so here we go. So this wig is short. I'm not going to use my thinning shears because I highly doubt it would mat. So without further ado, let's get dressed. And remember, the two little buns I do, because they kind of do this because my hair is long, I tuck them in this way, which I showed in another video. So this little bun, I tuck it that way. Little bun, tuck it that way. What that does is that it makes the wig have more tension because you're stretching it out more. You do one bun, it'll only do so much. You do two buns, it sticks out more. If you do three, you'll stick it out more, so that way the wig is more fitted. I don't like those fitted string thingies in the back of the wig. I'm not for them. Okay, so I don't think I need wig glue because this is a pretty short wig. Short wigs do not require much. And I don't know what I look like because I didn't put my mirror up behind. I was trying to get better at videos. All right, so yeah, it's definitely more green, which is what I want. And Bulma does have blue eyes. I might do a red bow tie. I don't know. I just might leave it. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the red bow tie. Pretty much people will know what I am. So one of the things about headbands is that your wig does have holes, like I already showed you. I turned it inside out. So I would find one of them and stick it through it. Alright, that one was a little too, so I don't know if you can see this. Let me stick it through the wig. Oh, I'm gonna go a little forward. Maybe more there. Oh, this is weird. But it pretty much should be sticking it on. No. Wait, so I really want it here, so really I'm sticking it like, wow, that's a lot more forward than I predicted. The other technique, which I have used, to completely hide the band is to stick the ears through the wig. But this is lace front, so I don't think it'll do that most comfortably. All right, so yeah, it's like right about where your ears are. That's about where you're sticking it in through the wig, and then it should be okay. I regret not having my mirror. Oh, it's cute. I like it. People should know what I am. This is a little thing that I did put in the Bowsette thing, trying to explain to you that, you know, having a kit like this is helpful, and it does come with like the silicone tweezers and the applicator, so you could take out your contacts, put in your contacts, and there's a little bottle solution. You don't have to get Sailor Moon. This is just a Sailor Moon-ish one that I got. So let me explain my basket. So I have a basket here. This is metal on the inside, and then it's got plastic fake stuff, so that way I don't snag my tights. You have to always think of these things. You might have I've seen at some places they have a really cute bag that's like one roll of sushi, and it's got lots of glitter on it. Glitter will snag tights, and it will snag certain fabrics. So always make sure whatever prop you have on your side or whatever, that's not going to ruin your costume. So this is a basic, it's very heavy right now because I have candy in it, but it's a very basic Target basket that I found. And what it is that I have a very official it goes off on its own. As you keep pressing it, it does more, but it's very child friendly. So if your kid forgets it, or if you forget it, it just goes off on its own. So what I did here is I have 2 Dragon Balls, and this is just a t-shirt. I tied an elastic on the bottom of the shirt and the 2 sleeves. So what it is that I can reach in here and I have my big bag of Reese's candies. I do have some adult stickers. So specifically, oh, my radar just went off. So specifically, you have to ask for them. I'm not going to hand them out because I don't want to make someone uncomfortable them giving them something like that if they didn't want it. But definitely I will tell people, like, would you like some candy? And it's wrapped too. That's the thing. So if it's wrapped, I highly doubt someone could try to say you did something, but yeah. These are the little, it seems like a mint tin, but it's not. It's actually little candy red stars, and you can get these at Michael's the craft store. I don't think you could buy them online. I really think that you just have to go in the store. It's in the checkout area. You know, that really long checkout, it's in that area. It's not really low on the shelf because these companies do pay to be put somewhere. I would say it's like maybe about this height on the shelf, so it's not the top shelf, but somewhere there. It's definitely not on the bottom, and as time goes on, they might not carry them anymore. But yeah, I have the 4 and the 2. So I just thought this would be cute to just be like, oh, my heels. Yay! Isn't it so cute? What do you think I am, Easter Bunny? I actually am. But yeah, so I just thought this would be cute. I don't know. I may have to fold the basket this way because it's kind of heavy with candy. But yeah, so this is just a very quickest cosplay I've ever put together. Mostly because I already had this and I already did videos of things. I also have a convention to get going to, so I just, you know, hope everybody has fun. And it's a little weird that this year it just so happens to run around Easter, but I mean, we can all make it work, right? Alright, so have fun and hope you find me.